All right, so I'm going to show you a hip car that's a little bit more specific and trying to get and reaching every single corner of your hip range of motion actively. So I like to either have my hand just a little bit of support, or I really like to just use the rack. So I use the rack, and if I'm on the rack, my hips on the rack, my ribs are on the rack. So I really just stay honest with my hip car, but I'm just going to show you with me using just a little bit of support. So whether it's like a dowel that you use or something like this is perfect. So I'm going to do the left hip. Okay, so I'm going to show you like 2 reps. So I'm going to start out. You're going to turn your foot in. My knee is going to go across. And then once I can't go up anymore, I can go up more, but I'm just going to show you a nice clean rep. Then my knee is going to go away from the body. And when my knee goes away from the body, my belly button still faces forward towards the camera. Now, from there, I'm going to do a little bit of internal rotation. So I just think if I had an X on my bicep, that X is going to rotate down towards the ground. Now, if you don't have a whole lot, you're not going to get a whole lot of this motion. And then from there, I'm just going to reach my heel towards that exit sign. Come back down. Then from there, with the abs on, I'm going to reach my heel back there. Now, this one's key. As I bring the knee away from the body, I'm doing it without getting any type of hip hike. So I'm thinking my knee kind of goes down and away as much as it can. And then from there, my knee's going to go back up towards the ceiling. It's going to bring the leg or the foot along, and then back to across the body. I finish with a little bit of that internal rotation, and then I come back down. So we're going to go one more time. Again, try to get as much range of motion as I can. I shouldn't say as much range of motion as I can. As much range of motion as you can control without other stuff moving. So maybe you do 3, 5 reps. First 2 reps aren't like 50% of what you can do, but it's a nice clean rep. And as you go on, it can get a little bit bigger. So I'll make this one a little bit bigger. So I'll go across the body a little bit more. I'll bring the knee up a little bit more. It's going to go out. And I'm kind of monitoring my hip with my left hand. I go into that internal rotation. And then I'm reaching back. And then meeting knee to knee. And the opposite way, down. Knee goes down and away as much as it can without shrugging or hip hiking. And then knee comes back, almost like a hacky sack. Boom. Knee goes back up towards the armpit, across, little internal rotation, and then back